Ian Botham was born on November 24, 1955, in Heswall, Cheshire, England. Raised in a sporting family, Botham's early years were marked by a natural inclination towards sports, especially cricket and football. Botham's cricketing journey began in his teenage years when he showed exceptional talent playing for local teams, including the Heswall Cricket Club. His sporting potential was noticed early on, and he quickly made a name for himself as a gifted all-rounder. His cricketing skills were further honed at Perry Hall Primary School and later at King's School, where he excelled in various sports. It was clear from an early age that Botham had the rare ability to dominate with both bat and ball. As a teenager, he joined the Yorkshire County Cricket Team's academy, before moving on to the Somerset County Cricket Club, where his professional cricketing journey began. Early career and breakthrough. Botham's breakthrough into first-class cricket came in 1974, when he joined the Somerset team. It didn't take long for him to showcase his extraordinary talents as an all-rounder. His aggressive batting and pace bowling made him a standout player in county cricket, and his performances quickly caught the attention of national selectors. Botham made his Test debut for England in 1976, at the age of 20, against Australia in Manchester. The young cricketer displayed remarkable maturity and skill, though it was clear that he was still adjusting to the highest level of international cricket. However, his determination and natural talent were evident. Over the next few years, Botham began to establish himself as one of the key players in the England team. By the late 1970s, Botham had already earned a reputation for his aggressive style of play. Known for his powerful hitting and his ability to bowl at high speeds, Botham became known as a dynamic and versatile all-rounder who could make an impact with both bat and ball. His combination of athleticism, power, and skill made him an invaluable asset to the England team. Career peak, dominance and legacy. Ian Botham's career peaked in the 1980s, where he became one of the most dominant all-rounders in the history of cricket. His exceptional talent and the ability to perform in both formats, Test cricket and one-day internationals, ODIs, made him a cornerstone of the England team during this era. One of Botham's defining moments came during the 1981 Ashes series against Australia, a series that became one of the most legendary in cricket history. After a series of disappointing performances, Botham turned the series on its head with an extraordinary performance in the third Test at Headingley, Leeds. In what would come to be known as Botham's Ashes, he delivered one of the greatest individual performances in cricket history. Botham scored a blistering 149 runs in the first innings, followed by a match-winning performance with the ball, taking 6 wickets for 73 runs in Australia's second innings. England won the match, and Botham's all-round performance became an iconic moment in Ashes history. His performances in the 1981 Ashes not only secured his place as one of England's greatest cricketers but also restored England's belief in their ability to win against the mighty Australians. During the 1980s, Botham continued to accumulate records. He established himself as one of the finest all-rounders of his generation, with numerous match-winning performances with both bat and ball. His ability to bowl aggressively and score quick runs made him a unique player. By 1985, Botham was already among the top all-rounders in the world, with over 3,000 runs and 200 wickets in Test cricket. Main achievements and records. Ashes glory. Ian Botham's performances in the 1981 Ashes series are some of the most iconic in the history of cricket. His match-winning $149 in the first innings and his 6-wicket haul in the second innings at Headingley remain one of the greatest individual displays in Test history. All-rounder records. Botham became one of the few players to score 5,000 runs and take 300 wickets in Test cricket, making him one of the most accomplished all-rounders in the sport's history. Career stats. Over the course of his career, Botham played 102 Test matches, scoring 5,200 runs at an average of 33.54, with 14 centuries and 33 half-centuries. In the same period, he took 383 wickets, cementing his place among the game's elite all-rounders. ODI performances. Botham also played in odds-defining matches in ODIs, where he took over 200 wickets and scored over 2,000 runs. He played in 3 World Cups, 1975, 1979, and 1983, and was integral in some of England's biggest victories in the format. Knighthood. In 2007, Botham was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II for his contribution to cricket and his charitable endeavours, earning the title Sir Ian Botham. Record-breaking performances. Botham's cricketing career was filled with memorable performances that included leading England in several memorable series victories and maintaining his reputation as one of the world's finest all-rounders. The later years. Retirement and post-cricket career. Botham's career began to wind down in the early 1990s, as he faced increasing competition from a new generation of cricketers. His performances in the mid-1990s showed signs of decline, and after his final Test series in 1992, Botham made the decision to retire from international cricket. However, his contributions to cricket did not end with his retirement. Botham stayed involved in the sport in various capacities, including as a commentator and broadcaster. His analysis and insight into the game were valued, as his wealth of experience and deep knowledge made him one of the most respected voices in cricket. Apart from his broadcasting career, Botham became a philanthropist, establishing the Ian Botham Foundation, which focused on raising funds for cancer research. His dedication to charitable work became a central part of his life after retirement, and he remained active in raising awareness for various causes. Botham's post-retirement years also saw him enter the world of business, with ventures ranging from writing books to supporting youth cricket development programs. Despite his departure from international cricket, Botham remained a prominent figure, contributing to both the sport and charitable endeavors. Legacy and impact. Ian Botham's legacy as one of the greatest all-rounders in cricketing history is firmly established. Botham's unique ability to dominate with both bat and ball revolutionized the role of the all-rounder in cricket, setting a benchmark for future generations. His fearlessness on the field and his relentless pursuit of victory defined his career. The Botham's Ashes performance remains one of the most iconic moments in cricket history. And his ability to perform under pressure has made him a legend of the game. Botham not only transformed the perception of the all-rounder's role in cricket, but also redefined the expectations for future players in the role. His contribution to England's cricketing success, particularly in the Ashes series, made him an enduring figure in the sport's history. Beyond his cricketing prowess, Botham's charitable endeavors and commitment to various causes have cemented his place as a respected public figure. In the modern era, Botham's legacy continues to inspire cricketers, especially those in the all-rounder role, who look to replicate his unique combination of batting and bowling skills. The admiration for his accomplishments is evident both in England and internationally, making him one of the most beloved and influential figures in the history of cricket.